Without a naughty anymore, honest. Love is fun. Sort of sex tonight. She's got that dress on, you know. There's the same lyrics. Um, another one. I'm just a boy inside a man, not exactly who you think I am. I remember exactly when it all beginning. I feel 100 miles away, still you connect me in my way. I really am. Do somebody. Another one. Let's go more rock. I heard a knock upon the door the other day. I opened it to find it staring in my face. The fear of mortal letters sort of separate. Everywhere I go, I try to stuff in just in case. Try to pull me down.
If you don't put the pencil up your ass,
A kind of darkness that's on 100-year-old house. Shook the antidote, praying for my past and praying feet don't fail me now. I lost my goddamn mind. It happens all the time. I can't believe I'm actually meant to be hurt. I'm trying to consume the drug in me is you, and I'm so high on misery. Can't you see? I got this question on it running through my head. So many things that I would like to understand. If we are died or born, and if we are born and die, and we die to live, that was the point of like your pictures contradict. Try to pull me down. The kind of hunter that's 100-year-old house. Wrestle with my shadow doubt. I pass. I don't know, or something else. Something else. Well, I'm not a vampire, but I feel like one. Sometimes I sleep all day 'cause I hate the sun. Light, my hands are always picking, body's always aching in the darkness when I fear. Wanting man, I'm one two in my bed with me, and whiskey seems to be my holy water. Hey, Ronnie, Daddy should have never raised me on Black Sabbath. I'm insane. I can feel it in my bone, coursing through my vein. When did I become so cold? For goodness sakes, it is my self control. If only God is on another us has lost all hope. Oh, whoa. Cold, fresh, delicious. And before we start, because we already been, we're missing. Don't blink, it's your boy Yink with the first behind the scene of day 281 of Project Vendetta. I got some fresh clothes from my father. My father did some cleaning of my clothes, which I'm eternally grateful for. Um, Today, why am I such in a good mood when I have so much energy? Yes, there's a donut here. There's your donut here. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how. There's a donut here. Be happy for me. Celebrate for me. Oh my god, dude. It's delicious. Congrats. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. So, why am I such in a good mood? Very simple thing. I slept last night from 11 to 4, and I slept from 3 o'clock, till 11, yeah, 11 or 10. There's 12:12, which I just and uploaded. So it has been a really cool day, but there's not it. That's not it. We're gonna talk about this on the intro. As for now, we're gonna be doing an intro. We're gonna do 8 small videos, and tomorrow we'll do my first TikTok live in a long ass time. But for now, for the second, for the moment, just enjoy the show. And she's got a dress on, as you guys know, day 281. Yes, I slept like a freaking queen. Freaking queen. Let's be non-binary over here. Lavrovia. Is there a timeline where I thought I identify as non-binary? No. But if every single timeline is connected to the quantum physics of this universe, then present timeline me gave non-binary timeline Inc. the perfect name to pronounce himself. Now, question is non-binary timeline Inc. a content creator or a simple they them? I do not know, but it's better to predict it than to heal. And I just predicted the half an hour to an hour to days to months to year of finding the perfect suffix for your name, my friend. Because yes, me and Other Timeline Inc. are friends. Some of them are not nice. Some of them are not nice. I still try to be friend with them. And yeah, so no, we'll just slip over the tongue, and yeah, you know what I feel like? You know what I feel like? 14 ounces of vodka. That's not a lot. You thought I was gonna say 40. I've got a 40 my 4BF and I feel like music, so what we're gonna do? Oh, Ink, please don't do music because you know when you do music. My apologies. You don't focus. This is The Shining. Tell me. No, Ink, fuck this guy. Listen to music, do whatever the frick you want. Yeah. Then we're gonna take a knife. Goodbye, Tony. Was nice to know ya. By the way, if you really slow down, this was not a knife, this was a spoon. So before you report me for SH, how much SH can you do with a spoon? On this Invita channel, we ask the real question. You guys remember the show Mythbuster? Yeah, I love that show. But now you got me in fatback mode. But oh well, you gotta go. You gotta go. I hate to do this. I would love to shit to last, so I take pictures of my rear end so you won't forget my ass. Now we have un poco situación. ¿Qué es? ¿Qué esas? Es aquí. Not fooling anybody tonight. We're the gracious host and I'm the parasite. Anyone else? Take me out. Cause I'm a mess winner. You know the worst thing I ever did was have multiple copies of assets. It's just a side effect we're feeling from the ecstasy. So come on, not fooling anybody tonight. With a gracious hope, and I'm the parasite. My apologies. Merchant, you died. I've been filming for 30 seconds. Por favor. Por favor. I like it even more. I have two different headsets. Here I go again. Taking another third, he's bound. And if I said I should have lied, I promised not to tell my dad I'm miserable. But thanks. Yeah, so having three headsets is one of the worst things you can do. Okay? Pero estoy aquí, esto yo no sé, pero es muy complicado. Here I go again. And when they sing the same song the whole night, and if you're not happy, you can suck my clits. Again, this is the timeline where we possibly are non-binary. Yeah. So yeah, so suck my clit. Suck my freaking clit. I'm in a super good mood today. Bit nervy because I gotta eat some food. But I'm gonna do intro tonight. I wasn't supposed to film. I was supposed to just chill, just watch videos, just have some fun. This beat is sick. But then I decided, you know what? No time like today. In a good mood. You're energetic. Your blood sugar intake is high. So you got the energy of 1,000 dude. You got the energy of the waiting line in front of Bonnie Blue. Yeah, I watch porn. Didn't watch a specific video, thank God. ¿Por qué thank God? Pero Yo no sé por qué una siente de hermano, si fiki fiki, una hermana, no es my bizarro. Eres un poco bizarro. Eres un poco bizarro, hermano. Pero no te preocupa, me eres un poco bizarro. But now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch porn in front of you guys. Oh shit. I'm actually watching porn. Here I go again. So it's gonna be simple act. Apologies. Here I go again. How could I ever say that it's down? Didn't tell a lie. I promise not to tell my dad I'm miserable. If I just wanted when I say the things that I did, I said whatever it took to get her in bed and kind of fun where you're only a kid. You grow up to learn that it's all the kind of permanent. And then having that one drink in 3 years. There's no need for drinking when you're not here. Do you find it amusing? I'm seeing clear. In a place, no lovers are here. Come on, it's not fooling anybody tonight. And the gracious is a for suicide. That anyone else take me out. Cause I'm a mess when I'm alone. And you can help. So we do the first to do how to say my self-control. Here I go again to shoot on this first place out in eastbound. And if I don't turn a lie, I promise not to tell my dad I'm miserable. But thanks for all the sacrifice. But I'm ashamed of the thing that I did. I said whatever it took to get her in bed and gonna fun when you're only a kid. When you grow up to learn the scars are kinda permanent. But I haven't had one drink in 3 whole years. There's no need for drinking when you're not here. This is the fun and amusing, I'm seeing clear. That the ways of this atmosphere. So come on, not fooling anybody tonight. Just scenes of social suicide. Better now, knowing I would never found anyone else. Take me out, 'cause I'm a mess when I'm alone. And anyone can help. I think I'm losing it. So the hold on tight, it's hard to say. I got a promise with my self-control. Hold on. Honest. This side is fun. It's just us having sex tonight. Do 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 do. It's 202 a night. Do 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 do. And she's got that dress on, you know, the one that goes all the things that you can do to me. And I'm taking lesson on not to beg for sex. It's just a side effect we're feeling from the ecstasy. Come on, not food and any younger than I. And the gracious host, and I'm the parasite. I both like to glowing old, and then the chemicals, and then the end result, I'm down. 'Cause I can tell when you're aroused like now. Take me out. I'm a mess when I'm alone. And if anyone can help, I think I'm losing it. Now just hold on tight. That's all there's hard to say. I got no problem with my self control. Hold on. You know, we're honest. You know, the other side is fun. That us having sex tonight. As long as I'm alive, and I wake his broken future, feeling better all the time. Take eternity tonight. Said if I said I'll be fine this time, so take me out. 'Cause I'm a mess when I'm alone. And if anyone can help, I'm losing it. The West gun goes out. All you artless soul, I got news for you. I did a thing or two on giving up. So you heartless soul, I think it's best you know I played the leading role on giving up. And all you heartless soul, I think news for you. I need a thing or two on giving up. All you heartless soul, is best you know. I played a leading role on giving up. You heartless soul, he got news for you. I know a thing or two on giving up. So what is it? It's a moral quandary. And it's true of a moral quandary. As I'm taking time to realize I'm making myself sick. I just feel the inside. It's hard for me to quit. Go again, you go to closer, I can be found. And it's gonna tell a lie. I promise not to tell my dad I'm miserable. That I'm a mess when I'm alone. And if anyone can help your life, you're yourself anymore. Don't take you in this game. You know what? There's tomorrow, there's tomorrow. You for more. It's for the future. It's for my own. These emotions let go. Again. The stars will be tomorrow to show me up. Give it to away. Love me just crying in vain. In their eyes, to feel myself anymore. Your things I feel just I don't feel the same. Either way, there's tomorrow, there's tomorrow. I'm begging you for more. The one that shows all the things that you can do to man. And I hear you blessed and are not to beg for sex. Not a fight effect we're feeling from the ecstasy. My God, put it on anybody tonight. And now. I think I'm gonna go with Popular Monster. I think I'm gonna go with Popular Monster. One of my favorite songs. Fun fact: I was super in love with Falling in Reverse. That was the best band, and I stopped listening to them. And then when I restart, they released Popular Monster. I was like, why did I stop? It's heading on the days. I say this to that fun anyway. Tell me that I'm going through a phase. No, it's not a phase. I just want to feel okay. I'm battling depression and affection to remain in myself, somebody's chest or a question to machine rage. Tell me that I'm going through a phase, and it's not a fucking phase. I just want to feel okay. Okay, motherfucker. Oh, every day. Deadly rage, it obliterates me, it degrades me, annihilates me, cause I'm about to break down, searching for a way out. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a non-believer, not a popular monster. I break down, falling into love now, falling apart. Not a popular monster. My favorite part, in 3, 2, 1, or something like that at least. I don't know. Ratchet Man maze. Sooner I walk out of this wall that I replace. Himself, really pretty pace. Gabe, what nervous is this is out of batteries already. Congratulations. And the therapist keeps telling me that I'm going through a phase. You just want to fucking stage. You just want to feel okay, okay. Motherfucker, that you just need attention. There's something that's missing. It's survive. What's that life? Thing every fucking day I get to a cage. I am terrified. I'll sleep on the wheel again. Crash my car just to feel again. It's me, our blader grates me. I'm late me. I'm about to break down, searching for a way out. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a non-believer. Popular monster breakdown. Falling into love now. Falling apart. Not a popular monster. No more baddies. Fuckers. No more batteries. Shit. The thunder ring. You're a God that we don't believe. Ooh, okay. Sword died, but it died right now. Now. Dude, we lost nothing. Two, two, two. I'm about to break down, searching for a way out. That's not the right one, is it? Believer, just a popular. Holy shit! I'm the smartest dude alive. Into love now, land apart. Not a popular monster. Do. I'm a non-believer, not a popular monster. Yeah, that part is one, dude. The fuck? That fell, how far I fell, and do level of our lives. Done sipping through my hand, feel but soul to the rock and roll. True, redemption seems so far away. And there's no more batteries. Sink or swim. Was it Sink or Swim? I don't remember. I haven't listened to one of the verses so fucking long. It's crazy. Don't mess with Ouija board. Yeah, same album, different song. Well, congratulations, people. You don't have any music because my headset is fucked. Fun fact: if I show you, I think I might try to show you actually. I'm not sure if I can be able to, but I'm gonna try to show you. And if it works, it works. And if it works, I'm gonna get the centerpiece of the Madness of Ink. I'm in a really good mood today. However, I feel very chaotic. Why? Because we're gonna get into it, but like a lot of good things that I needed, but not so great. If you look at the channel here, you'll see a channel called Disaster Artists. No, it's not on this one. But there was this channel called, I don't remember on which phone because I have too many. Too many. If you look at the different channel, this one called Disaster Artist. Disaster Artist, I was gonna wear a mask. The mask is right here. So my soul to rock and roll. Right here. Something like that. Yeah. Lead. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Very boy with you, huh? Holy shit, the apartment is warm. So the goal with Disaster Artist was taking everything. Oh shit, you closed because I didn't open you. Yeah, batteries are good. They've been charging the whole day. I hope they're good. From the depths of hell, so far I deal with the devil. After all, it does not settle. And I was gonna fuck up every single song by singing them. And now I do it without a mask because I got the confidence to do so. However, the concept of Disaster Artist was a great concept. Because who the heck is this guy ruining her classic? Well, in Vendetta. It's gonna be super silly because I'm not known. So I'm gonna have a mask, but nothing to hide my tattoos. So we're gonna be heading poorly. So again, intro. Oh shit! What the heck is that? The dust on the box. Yeah, apartment is very dusty. So like I was saying before I interrupted myself. Oh shit! Yeah, no wonder that you were going hot. I left my. Oh shit! So my soul to rock and roll. Not settle. There's now what my time. My apologies. Yeah, no wonder it got too hot. Now we close the phone. We close the recording. What I did, I put an ice pack behind it. So the apartment is really warm and I'm uploading. So this is already at 40% batteries, which that's like 50% in 20 minutes. So yeah, so this battery is fucked up. If I had to, like for example, if I had to buy new phones, I would replace this one. I would replace the tablet. I would replace this one. This one is still very good, but the battery is fucked up. So I would need to replace the batteries actually. Fun fact: I had a great idea for a playthrough of the tower this morning. I need to check if I can do it. Is it 10 hours? 10 hours of 8 bits music. Lofi. That's not what I want. That's actually pretty good. Love that. Yeah, it would be retro. And then I would do like 240p if it works. I don't know if it works or not. What is the lowest I can do? I can do 360. Aha! Sorry guys, I got excited. Holy shit! Look at this. This is actually great. The max you can do. The max you can do is 360. I got a way to fix that. So you're gonna take any videos. You can take this one. It doesn't exist anymore. You gotta take this one. Take this video. You're gonna edit it down. Oh fuck! No, never mind. Okay. That stuff. That stuff is nail, bro. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to Frenchie, and Frenchie does have another application that is kind of magical. Why? Because it's shitty. But that's what we're looking for. I don't think it's this one. I don't think it's this one. Is that you, dude? Is that you, dude? There's a phone with a screen recorder. So basically the game is screen recorder. The plan would be to do like a 8 bits to record it as a horrid graphic, like really, really old school. Like really old school. And I could do that. My apologies. Yeah. I would put some 8-bit music behind it. I would record it at very low quality. So I would call this the retro playthrough. And the game will just look awful. And who would watch that? Nobody but me. Sometimes what the content you need to do is the content you want to watch. Because listen to this. Listen to this. This is a crazy thought. There's a chance. This is insane. This is life changing. When I get into content creation, this is life changing. This is the best advice somebody can give you. Right? Do the content you want to do. Chances are you're the only person insane enough to do it. Chances are you're not the only one that want to see it. There's a lot more people that want to see things than to do things. We're lazy. We're lazy species. We are a lazy species. So it's not because you want to watch something that nobody else is want, and it's up to you to make the content. For example, and when you look at the like Dragon Dan, if you look at if you actually look at shows where people invent stuff, a lot of reason as to why they invent stuff is I was looking for something like that, but I couldn't find anything good, so I said, you know what, let's create my own. Something like that. Maybe I need some rehab. Maybe you need some sleep. I got a sick obsession. I'm seeing it in my dream. Fun fact, I saw the song, the last one that we listened to, and I didn't even know that was Kesha, Your Love Is My Drug, and I know that song by heart. Not the lyrics, the beat, the tempo, the video clip, because let's just say that Kesha was my type back in high school. Yeah, oh, she was delightful, delicious, delicious, delightful, I wouldn't say deceitful, but that's negative. I think that the word for pretty delectable. Okay, decorative, decorative, the demonstrative of what I felt like love was. Detailed as fuck, which is a weird thing that I want to person. Hey, weird compliments. Letting you know, hey yo, what's up, shawty? Yeah, yeah, what's up, shawty? Yeah, just to let you know, you look detailed as fuck. You look detailed as fuck. Gee, you want to add me on MySpace? What? What? Who? I need to call the cops? No. Please don't call the cops. This is the third time I'm being. You won't call the cops on me this week. I can handle another one. So why am I such in a good mood? Great question. So this morning I was like, you know what? Your phone is deceitful. Your phone is full of shit. Your phone is problematic because it's always empty. Now here's a crazy thing. Okay? Let me sort of recap things for you. Okay? So the goal was to my apologies. They turned in 81. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. I had a wonderful time. 34 minutes later, today is gonna be a good day because I am in a good mood. Because yesterday we underperformed, but yesterday was a day where we crawled. So today we can walk. So in 10 years I can run, but I'll be 43 years old and I don't want to run. I'll be running after my kids. Hey, don't do that. Do not knife your brother or sister. I'm hoping I have both. I'm hoping I have both. I'm hoping that they don't knife each other. Yeah, I thought it was. I don't know in which order. Do I wish I had kids, or do I wish they don't knife each other? I don't know which order I want. I don't know which order is first coming first priority. I don't know. I actually don't know. You can ask if you're parents. Let me know in the comments what his priorities. Yo, and then you're like, bro, what are you talking about? No kids will knife their siblings. Then you see my comment section. I'm like, oh yeah, 2007, my knife, my kid knifed his siblings. Yeah, definitely not knifing. And you see like 1,500 wishful thinking again, but hey, priorities, talking about the real stuff over here. Not your, hey, is this goon worthy? Because we all know the answer is yes. Or no. Or maybe. Maybe. Yeah. So you see the number of comments with people like talking about their kids trying to stab their siblings. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Okay, this is more common. Maybe ink is not so crazy after all. The answer is always is even more crazy than you think. But I appreciate the thought and I appreciate. Oh, oh, oh! You piece of shit! You piece of shit! You absolute piece of shit! What you got go is hard to find. I think about it all the time. My heart strung out, I didn't deny. I just can't get you out of my mind because your love, your love, your love is my drug. Your love, your love, your love. I said your love, your love, your love is my drug. Your love, your love, your love. I don't care what people say. The rush is right, the price I pay. I get so high when you're with me. So we did got 25 minutes, got lost 12 minutes. 12 minutes is not a lot, but 12 minutes out of 36 is a lot. So Sword, why are you fucking up? What's going on? What's going on, bro? I thought I served you well. That's why. That is why. Maybe I need some rehab. Maybe just need some sleep. I got some sick obsession. I'm seeing it in my dreams. I'm going out every alley. I'm looking for that desperate love. I'm hoping my head bangs against it all night long. What you got, girl, is hard to find. I want it on my space all time. I wanna add you on Vine. I'm stuck in the 20s, oh 09, because your love, your love, your love is outdated. Your love, retro. Your love, retro is outdated. I don't care what's going on today. The past was better. I miss those days. I wanna go back to the 2000s, to the late 90s. That's where it was, will be. YTV, iCarly, because those days were the best. Those days. Because those days were the best. Take me back when I could touch grass, when I could go outside, and it wasn't weird. Take me back to when Linkin Park released, oh Meteora or Arbitrary. Oh, take me back to the Jersey Shore, not a family vacation, but the OG show. Oh, take me back to the drug problem of Kurt Cobain and all the big names. The names. Something like that. Yeah. Take me back to when Coachella was about fighting festival with high price tickets. Take me back when Avril Lavigne was the concept of beauty because she was tomboyish and I loved it. Take me back to the messenger. To the messenger. Take me back to before all of that bullcrap is going on today. Why? Because why not? Why not? You ask yourself the question why so often that you forget that why not is possibly the answer. And you don't ask yourself the question why not because you're so worried about why that you don't think that why not is the answer. So this didn't make sense, right? No, it does make sense. Let me repeat myself. You ask yourself the question why so often that you forgot that the answer was possibly why not. You don't ask yourself the question why not because why is your answer, so you are ready to establish that why is the perfect thing to ask, but you're not establishing that why not is even in existence, so you're taking any single explanation and every single explication for what's going on for granted, because as long as you know why, you don't have to ask yourself the question of why not. And as long as you don't have to ask yourself the question of why not, you don't have to worry about what's going on here, there, and there, right? It's never about why these two countries fight. It's never about why did they throw those missiles. It's always about why not throw missile, human life, peace, coexistence, the kept of a culture, the kept of natural resources, not imposing in financial deficits due to weapon manufacturing. That's your why not. Does everybody ask you why not? No. Because we're so busy asking why. As a kid, we're discovering the world, and the only question that you could ask was why. As an adult, you know the world, yet you're still asking why. We're gonna be switching for, you know what, I don't need to know why. You know what, maybe my understanding isn't righteous, or maybe my understanding isn't absolute, but I'm willing to take the knowledge that I already obtain through various trial and error from fucking around and finding out. And I'm willing to test my chance in life. When's the time that you did that? When's the time that you did that? When's the time that you did that? Right? Never. 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 I lately have been talking to a lot of my parents, right? It started when the government was a problem, then it continued because, we're calling each other every day, my mom and dad, and then it became a question of like, hey, we used to talk every single day. Oh, we talk every single day. And I'm like, okay, you're right. You're absolutely right. Let's talk more. You want to talk more? No problem. Let's talk more. Do you know how often my parents that are both 68 years old still ask me why? They ask me why more often than I am. I want to be 68 and asking myself why. I want to be 33 and asking myself why not? Because why not offer more freedom? See, today is very chaotic. No, why are we chaotic? Okay, let's go back to the intro because we're not finished with the intro. Side tangent times 2,567. I was trying to get the 6-7 in there. If I was like 1,067 is not enough. I said 167 is not enough. So 2,000 felt good. 2,000 felt good, and we're talking very about the day today. So I don't know. I don't know. So last night, yesterday, I got at 5 o'clock, and I'm like, dude, my phone's a constant problem. I'm gonna take a 2 hours, and I'm gonna be watching this shit. No, I was wanting to watch a movie. My apologies. Movie weren't coming to me. It was things that I've seen or things that I didn't think were interesting. Yeah, asking myself why this movie doesn't sound interesting. The answer is why not watch this movie? And because the thumbnail sucks, I don't know any of the actor. I have never heard of this movie. All sign points to not watching it, right? So what I did was like, you know what? Let's watch Underworld. I watched the third one. I watched the first one and the second one last week. And I was like, you know what? I got time for another one. Fourth. I gotta say, the third one was awesome. The fourth sucked. So I still had this scratch that itch. I don't want my day to end on a bad movie. I'm like, okay, well, it's 9 o'clock a.m., right? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Supposed to go out there, do videos? No, watch another movie. That way you have a good lasting taste of your meal, your cultural meal of the day, which is watching movies. And it was 11 o'clock. Don't ask me what happened from 11 to 2. I don't know. Just like this, I think I slept actually. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And it's like, you know what? It's 1 o'clock at p.m. I'm going to bed in 1 hour and a half and watch another movie. That was my morning, but I did everything. Now I was. You're breaking again. You're breaking. Sword, you're breaking, dude. I hate you. Why are you breaking? Third time in 40 minutes. Not fine. You're completely frozen. Okay, you want to play? No problem. No problem. No problem, mi hermano, porque no te preocupa. Todo es bien. 5, 4, 3. First reset, biatch. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Right? So, what else? Nothing. I went to should I wait for this? Just wait a little bit. Just wait a little bit. How many do I have? 27%. Oh wow. It's not working. Swear you're fucking up. Give me the energy, I beg of you. I don't care what people say. The rice is price, the rice I play. I get so high when you're with me. No rice is play. Da-da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Because your love, your love, your love is my drug. Your love, your love, your love. Your love, your love, your love is my drug. Your love, your love, your love. I don't think your price I pay. I get so high. Huh? Do 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 dum and dum 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 dum. I think this works. Dum dum da 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 dum. I'm not a vampire, but I feel like one. Sometimes I sleep all day 'cause I hate the sun. Light, my hands are always aching, body's always aching in the darkness when I sleep. And wanted and want you in my bed. With me, risk me, beam to be my holy water. Uh, sorry. Others better lock your doors and hide your daughters. I'm insane. I can feel it in my bone, coursing through my vein. When that I become so cold, goodness sakes. Now this should work. I hope it works because I just opened the two app. Honest is my heart has lost control. Boom, boom, boom. Increase the tower. I should play like that the whole night. Because I'm clearly seeing good. Not a zombie, but I feel like one. Sunday, self-induced, comatose, chemical days. It's always thinking, that's it fast. Uh, well, like I'm always showing up there. My name is Ronnie, I'm an addict, ironic. Daddy did let me raise me on Black Sabbath. I'm insane. I can feel it in my bone, coursing through my vein. It's alright when it's over. Now pick up the phone. Oh my god. Because the phone is toxic, dude. I broke up with Leia, which was my first love, and I listened to this song and repeats. This is toxic, dude. This is toxic. This is when I was going insane from the breakup. Dude, I was going insane. Mm-mm. Um, 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 something like that. Insane. Pick up your phone, answer your text. Good, I apologize. I didn't mean to disrespect you. You better be alone. No nonsense. But if I find somebody else, you know that I'm trying to be upset. Truly believe that the energy is really the truth is in his near. For the mirror, I still don't think that you are hearing me clear. You must understand that the pressure is done. That you have become. If it's enough now, this will be the end of us. I have tried way too many times to heal. I have loved you so much it hurts me, dear. This, this will be the end of us. Dude, I was listening to this song after the breakup. After the breakup, I started really working out because I had angers. I was listening to this song, working out and crying. Yeah, it was insane. Disrespect. The tower. Allow me to play the tower, guys. Por favor. Live up of the floor. Don't you on the door. They're gonna know what's up. And you fail. Cause if the situation is on the face, you're about us to jail. Dude, I don't think you understand the lyrics. I don't think you understand. One of the lyrics is, "You better wipe your tears. The cops are coming, and when they come, they're gonna see the bruises on my face and take us both to jail." Understand that? Insane, insane. You know this on your face. You're both of us to jail. Look at this. Look at it. Listen to this. Listen to this. We're gonna do special. We're gonna do special. We're gonna do point 0.5. This special. Look at this. Point 0.5. Children tying each other, children of the end of calling your mother. Children to serious to go to the shutter. The makeup and get under the cover. I see through the cycle, I don't understand. Your hips. Dealing with some other man. If I cannot have you, then nobody can. Wow, this will be the end of us. I have tried way too many times to heal. I loved you so much it hurts me, dear. I was 22, psychosis. I never was as crazy as I was back then. And when you go there, when you get to that place, you never really heal. It leaves marks, right? And it's not a case of how you heal, it's a case of how you deal with it, right? And nowadays, I can watch this and laugh because it's insane. I can understand how insane it is. But trust me, even though I can laugh at and say was insane, this was toxic, this was dangerous, this was not a normal person, I still completely understand what I was doing that. Completely understand what I was going through. Completely understand that this was a normal reaction. They say, fight fire with fire. Psychosis trauma leading to a psychotic response. The end of us. I have tried way too many times to heal. Ah, the fucked up gunk. I feel like playing cyberpunk. So yeah, these are not good memories, but they're memories that exist. And even crazier because you realize that those memories are much clearer than anything else. Like, do I remember being happy at 20? Do I remember being happy at 24? I remember starting my job at 24. I remember how much fun that was. I remember a lot of moments from the beginning of the place. One of the fond memory that we had was the World Cup, and it was Europe versus another person, and it wasn't a World Cup. It was just a battle, and the bus was gone. Me on the map, and the insane part was it was just a normal match. The bus was gone. Every guy, every guy. We were 13. Understand that. Understand that. We're 13 dudes in one department listening to the match and just having fun. You know when that was? That was 2000. That was 2000. I started working. That was 2018. That was 2017. That was 10 years ago. Well, 9 years ago. And I still remember like yesterday. But when you understand that there's a lot more of events in your life that you remember because they were traumatic and remember because they affected you such a negative fashion, then when you realize why, so it's so simple. When you understand that you think happiness is granted. You think happiness is something that's gonna happen on a daily basis. You think happiness is something that you wanna exist. So when it does happen, you take it for granted. When it does happen, you don't question it. But when something shitty happens, you question it, which makes you process the event or the way you're feeling much better because you processing it. Your body Your brain record the information. So when you look back at your life, you can see all of the hardships, right? And that's not true. Because one day you're gonna have kids, one day you're gonna have your career, one day you're gonna be retired, one day you're gonna have your 50th birthday, one day you're gonna meet the love of your life, right? And those emotions will be the strongest you'll ever felt. You'll be able to replace negative emotion. But on a daily basic negative event are stronger because it takes longer to process than happy feelings, right? I was watching this TikToker, and dude, this is a horror story. There's rumor of being groomed. There's rumor of yeah, like being underage and having like celebrity come to your house to have sex, which is fucked up. There was money missing from her account. They think that the parents took it. And it was insane. And then this person had his siblings, and in the whole financial or the whole trial, the sister was like, no, I can't believe you're trying to destroy the family. Like, motherfucker, I didn't destroy the family. Our parents are taking money from me, which means they're possibly taking money from you. Hello. And it's very bad, and you understand that nobody should be going through that. This person will be fucked up for life, right? And your your first thought is to feel bad for the person, of course, right? The first thought is to feel bad for the person. Your second thought is there's no healing, there's no chance to heal. See, said I throw the heart up on my sleeve till my soul explode in a cherry disease, plane of a Holy Ghost. Can you hear me? God is missing. Take it back, my friend. One of the things that I said about the end. This is me, this is you, still knowing over till it's over. Take it back, tear it up, my friends. All the things you wanna say. It's over till it's over. Life inside the sun of me like a old pash. See, what you have to understand, right, is you understand all of this, right? And that's pretty normal. And you understand this, and like, okay, well, I can understand where this is coming from, and I can understand why am I thinking like that, right? This is completely lagging. This is completely not working. Heart upon my sleeve, so my soul explode, and I carry this disease. Second time frozen completely. And you hear me. I'm just gonna have to restart it. And take it back, my friend. All the things that you said about the end. This is it. Yeah. Look at this. Hard reset. Give it up, my friend. Okay, good. It's over till it's over. Please, please, just let me beat my life. I refuse to beat you to be. And please, please. You wanna play? Let's play. I know how to do it. I sacrifice a lot, but it's okay. It's over. Like, I understand this. Understand. 8 minutes. Take it back, my friend. All the things that you said about the end. I want you to have to do semantic view because it's working, but it's lagging a lot. And then it tells you that, oh, we recorded 10 minutes, but no, we recorded 8 minutes. So we've been live for an hour, 13, and there's possibly 20 minutes of footage. Is it a big deal? No, because I got 9 other playthrough working perfectly. It's a big deal because I'm not going to deal with that the whole night. I'm going to have to find a permanent solution to a permanent problem. But hey, if it works, it works. Which won't work, but hey. We do this. We do tier 2, because why not? It slipped out of my hand. So yeah, so your first instance of thought Oh my god, this is Raised by Wolf. I can't stop there. I was lost when I'm found. I'm sustained by the sound of the angels singing me to sleep. Look at this. Look at this. Insane. Insane. I was lost. Now I'm found. I'm sustained by the sound of falling, 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 falling. It's Ronnie, not even falling. Lost now I'm found, I'm sustained by the sound of the angel. Me to sleep when I'm fishing in the ground. I'm a dead, am I dreaming instead? Cornucopia of opium, I'm this blood in my head. I'm insane, I'm smart, all it takes is a spark. It's not my bad intention, and do what I do best of your heart. Don't be fool, I was raised by the wolves. Is a fool. Stop it, dude. Because now your battery is at 15% and you didn't talk about shit, bro. You understand? So, yeah, so, your first thought is somebody's gonna heal from that, and then you're just left feeling bad for the person, right? And you're identifying the person with what you've been through, and find yourself at your past trauma, right? We never identify yourself. I did a weight loss when I was 22 years old. I did a huge weight loss. I lost 150 pounds, which is insane. I was 270 and I went down to 130. I was sickly. Because what happened was, this is horrible. I wanted to lose weight so bad that I looked. There was a website. I don't remember the website, but it was a website that said it was a website that said how much you need to maintain the weight. And for maintaining my weight at my height at my age, it was 1,500 calories. And they said if you wanna lose weight, you can go into calorie deficit. Calorie deficit is going to be 1,200 calories per day, right? So there was another way, which is losing weight rapidly, and losing weight rapidly was losing weight rapidly was 900 calories per day. I would eat 3 hot dog sausage. This is a true story, and 2 tortilla bread. That's my whole meal. You don't understand that I wasn't healthy. I wasn't working out. So not only did I lose a lot of muscle mass because I wasn't eating and I wasn't training because I was too weak, I lost weight, and then I started posting pictures online, and out of the everything that I knew, one person said, "Hey, you're truly an inspiration. Like what you did was amazing." And at that time, I was a content creator, so I was still very shy. I was still very, very down on myself because I guess on my parents, right? And again, I'm not blaming my parents. They did the best they could. They're fantastic human beings, but there was a lot of you know, putting me down, right? Which is okay. It happens to the best of us, happens to the worst of us, right? It's a fact of life. And at that point, I was like, oh, that's super nice. And I was like, holy shit, I only needed one person to tell me that's doing a good job. Then when I matured, I was like, no, dude, no, 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 you don't understand. I was sick. I wasn't healthy. You said that you use this as a motivation, but you took a sick dude. You took a sick dude. You took a guy that was sometimes having like, I don't even know how to put it. I would feel there's days where I swear to God, I would feel I forgot that I'm tier two. There was some days where I swear to God, I would feel like I didn't have balance. I would get up and I would get up normally, and I felt like I was getting up so fast that I was like not passing out, but I was seeing star. It was not healthy. Security updates cancel. Security updates. What the fuck is that? That's new. That is new. I forgot that I'm in tier two. Tier two, baby. You make me feel so alive. And to me, this was insane because I was like, holy shit, dude, I'm able to accomplish this. But what was the price, right? So very early on, I realized that there was like real positive thing that had negative effects, right? Now, when I was fat, yes, I wasn't healthy. And yes, we got to a point like right now where we were super fat, but I never had like nauseous. I never had like loss of balance. I never had like almost fainting, And it closed again. It closed again. Oh my god, are you kidding? Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, okay, I have a plan, and it's risky. You're close again. You're close again, you son of a bitch. The reason why the battery is dying so fast is because we're uploading. We're uploading, so it's normal. Well, it's not normal per se. Look, we've been filming for 8 hours. For an hour, we got 5, 9, 16. This is just dumb. I got tier 33, baby. Range. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. It was able to stay for 30 seconds. Not for 30 seconds, but 3 minutes. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do two things. Because there's a reason why it's doing that. And the reason actually pretty simple. The reason actually pretty simple. Like, super simple. So we did, look at this. We did Sword Part 4, Sword Part 3, Sword Part 2, Sword. I went to bed today, and I was like, you know what? This is good. Because I knew I was going to sleep for like 8 hours, so I just uploaded from Sword. Because I just uploaded from Sword, I took 4 days of work to upload in 8 hours. I don't think you understand. Like, this was 38 hours that I uploaded. And it took me, when I woke up, it wasn't finished. Well, it was almost finished. It was 11:29. So I'm gonna delete those videos. Why? Because I think that's the phone is pretty full, which is not true, but fuck it. And I think that because the phone is pretty full, I think it's asking a lot of the CPU. Again, I'm talking out of my ass. I don't know what I'm talking about, but